Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Festive Cities Skylines. The festivities of the holiday season may have ended, but by all means, there is probably still snow around you somewhere. Maybe if you look hard enough, depending on where in the world you are watching this, obviously. But hey, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to be crossing our fingers that we get to that 6,500 mark. If we don't, no biggie. I mean, we can still be very, very proud of our city and the fucking roundabout. Oh man, it cracks me up every time. And this curve and just how utterly appalling it is. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. The business park looking fantastic. Absolutely digging how it looks. In fact, you know what? I'm digging everything right now. I really, really am. I especially am liking the way that it's terraced up the mountain. I really, really do. I think it looks so unbelievably pretty. Even though, obviously, there's like massive, massive steep cliffs that would be uncopyable in reality. I still think it looks freaking awesome. It really, really does. And, especially with this whole retexture thingamabobber that we ended up doing, it's just beast. It really, really is just amazing. So I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. All right. Apparently nobody's happy with this area over here. So let's just despawn it all, because who gives a damn? It's gonna really fuck up everything, but hey ho. Fingers crossed people don't get too annoyed at me, and fingers crossed we can manage to get to that super duper important 6,500 population milestone. That's right. I don't really know how we're going to expand this area anymore. I mean, obviously, we've still got this area to completely house up, but we still need to slot the train station in there if at all we can. And we're not growing at the moment, which is somewhat of a worry, but that's okay. Looks like we're back on the growth wagon. Yeah, our growth is, I would presume, mostly going to be coming from actually just upgrading buildings, really, I suppose. And land value, how are we doing for land value over here? Land value is not that bad, actually, over here. Educate more citizens. I'm working on educating more citizens. I really am. Increasing the land value. I mean, what do you really want me to do? I will be rolling out my transport network imminently. Well, not quite imminently. That's a little bit disingenuous. But I will be rolling it out sooner rather than later, so I wouldn't fret. I really wouldn't fret. I also don't know why we're just losing money hand over fist occasionally. Yeah. Well, we've planned out this entire area. In fact, stop a second. Not leisure. Why did I look at leisure? I don't want to look at leisure. I want to look at, where is it? It is not happiness. It's not that. It's not education. It's not education. What is it? Population. There we go. Unemployment is at 15%. That's not actually that bad. People employed 3,325 and the jobs available 3,600. So I don't understand why companies want to move in if there's still a shit ton of available jobs. I really don't understand that logic. Educate more citizens. Come on, I could really do with some industry upgrades. Like, I don't feel like we've been cheated out of industry upgrades, but I feel that we really could be doing with some industry upgrades right now. I mean, we're so close. You're level 2. You're not level 2. Bullying needs to be covered by more services to be... Are you kidding me? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Stupid. That's really stupid. Oh, fuck me. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I'm prioritizing industry, I'm afraid. That's much more of a priority for me. There we go. I apparently did that. I did not mean to. I'm sorry. I will confess my apology to you right now. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I mean, I suppose we could connect it. We could connect the extra area that we're sort of manufacturing up here. We could connect it by road. I mean, we could, but A, it's going to be a really, really fuck-ass expensive road, right? And it's also going to be deleted as soon as I get the ability to do anything with it. So, is it worth it? I don't think it is. I don't really think it is. I don't think it is. Although, you know what? Maybe we'll just go and do it. Maybe we'll just go and do it. Alright, let's get a 6-lane highway in here. With the curvature, of course, because why not? Not something like that, perhaps. Maybe something like that a little bit. Oh, a little bit of the lags, but that's okay. That's cool. And then we'll come around here, like so. There we go. Wow, that was wow. Okay, so you've created a little mini bridge over there. That's kind of cool. I like that. I can dig it. And I don't think we're gonna actually have enough money to get all the way to where we need to go. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I'll be honest. I didn't think so. So I guess, since this is very much a temporary road, I want to make that clear. Let's do something really stupid then. Let's just throw all of it out the window and just connect it up with a normal piece of road up here. There we go. No, slope too steep. What? Not enough money. Are you shitting me? Really? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Connect that up. Okay, I mean, it's not a great situation to be in, right? It's not great, but it'll do, I guess. Obviously, we're gonna have to supply this entire bloody area with power and water, and do we have the money for that? Questionable. Questionable indeed. Are we gonna try? Of course we're gonna try. That's what we're all about. That's what we're all about. Trying and failing. That's like the exact things that I'm good at. Well, more the failing part, but you know, the trying cannot be discounted. Of course not. Of course not. Okay, so where's the nearest pipe? All the way over there. Oh my god. What a stupidly expensive investment that was. For almost no reason whatsoever. There we go. That's fine. That's good enough. It's good enough. Power cabling, on the other hand, that's going to be an entirely new kettle of fish. And also... Fuck, we haven't connected this up. That's annoying. There we go. You happy with that? I mean, this is a really, really wonky-ass road. Like, holy shit. Like, who designed that? Who designed that? That is a really, really bad piece of design. Like, I don't understand why you couldn't have just continued down on a normal gradient. Like, a consistent gradient. But whatever. It's gonna be deleted anyway. It's gonna be bloody well deleted. At least it should be. Fingers crossed. We don't want it to be sticking around any longer than it bloody well needs to be. Okay, where's the nearest pylon? All the way up there. And all the way over here. We need 1,200 bucks. 1,200 bucks and counting. It's not very much money. We can do this. We can do this. Come on, potato. Come on. Come on. A little bit more money. Here we go. There we go. That's enough. That's enough. That's perfect. And that should power us up. Power the offices up. And fingers crossed, offices mean jobs. 5 out of 6 workers. 2 out of 6 workers. This is very, very good news. Obviously, this entire area is going to be susceptible to either burning down, getting stuff stolen from them, or catching some sort of a death plague or something. I don't really know. I don't pretend to know. But you know, a lot of things could befall this area since there's pretty much nothing around it. So yeah, good luck. GG. Let's all go home. Doesn't look like many people are using this highly ridiculously over expensive road, which I could have just made using normal single track road, but decided not to because I thought when I started building it that it was going to be permanent, and then when I finished building it I realized that an ugly piece of shit like that could never be permanent. You know? So, yeah. It's not being permanent. It's not going to be permanent, I'm afraid. I mean, just look at it. It looks alright. I mean, that looks alright from, like, this angle, but that just diverges from the sort of curve, and I don't like that. I really do like these roads, though. I think they look really, really nice. I like this. I really like this map. I think it's very, very cool. I really do. I really do. Fabricator outside. Perfect. What about Garments Limited? Why are you not saving Garments Limited? I feel that you should be. Maybe it's the next stop. Yeah, it's the next stop. Alright, good job, guys. Good job. Good job. I don't think the firemen have actually let a single building burn down yet, so massive props to those guys. They seem to clearly know what they're doing. Above and beyond pretty much everybody else. Especially me. I've got little comprehension of what the hell's actually going on 90% of the time. You know? Most of the time I'm just, you know, snorting cocaine in my downtime, and yeah, that's pretty much the story of my life. That's not actually the story of my life. I don't actually snort cocaine. I want to make that absolutely clear. I do not do that in my pastime. Well, maybe no, I joke. I don't snort cocaine. That's daft. Anyway, let's keep this area free once again for the station, the train station. Stick it in 3 times speed. I need that 3 times speed. I need it. I need it. More offices, more taxes, more money, more jobs. What a circle. What a circle of fantasticness. A circle of capitalism. If capitalism is your style. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the circle of fantasticness, would it? It would be the circle of something, I guess. I don't know. Are these guys actually making money? Like, I'm surprised these offices are actually working at the moment. We don't really have that many undereducated workers, which is kind of nice. Obviously, I don't think we can actually get undereducated workers to work in buildings, but hey ho. Yeah, wow, holy cow, we're making money hand over fist now. It seems that offices were the thing that we've been missing. Very, very nice to see. We could probably provide offices with some sort of a semblance of the fact that we actually give a little bit of a shit about them. So we'll put a fire station around there. Fire stations, I think, are probably the most essential services for a place like this, is because they always fucking catch on fire. Like, they just do. I don't know what it is about offices, but they've got this special knack of just catching fire. Now, I'm not entirely sure that I like the fact that it's terraforming a little bit out of control up there. So I might go for a sneaky fix with the tool. I might, but at the same time, don't really want to. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, okay, so all I've really done is nothing. That's pretty much what I've done. It looks like it's a little bit too much of a steep gradient to deal with. It's a little bit of a shame, but you know what? We can sort of paint it in, make it look a little bit more professional. There we go. You know, we only spent about $1,000 on that. Wasted a shit ton of time, but whatever. Huh, whatever. Clearly not bitter about it in the slightest. Don't be silly. Don't be daft. Don't be daft. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright. That is what we're talking about. Is there any real demand for industry? There's not really. I mean, we're building as many industry blocks as we bloody well can. I don't know why people are being so dicky about it, in fairness. Okay, all the way down there. Perfect. We do need more houses. We do need a lot more stuff. I think more houses is just actually what we require to just get over the line and just get that stupid population milestone of 6,500 that we've been floating around for the longest damned time now. Really pissing me off how we're not getting there. I feel like building like a temporary housing estate for people and then just deleting it once we get the 6,500. That would be wrong. And that would be immoral. And I'm not either of those. You know what? I think we could probably start something off down here. You know what? Yeah. I've got the funny feeling that we need a housing estate over here. That's the feeling that I'm getting. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one in my trousers. No, I joke. It's pretty mediocre. No, I'm joking. I'm more talking about the fact that we're gonna be setting up a brand new housing estate in the middle of frickin' nowhere. Which is exciting, actually, because it's been a long time since we started work on a new housing project. And once again, we are going to need to try and make absolutely certain that we try and just fit in with the feng shui in the environment. You know, we just... You know, we try and make it very, very smooth, very, very nice. And I don't think that that is too darn difficult to do. You know, I think we can just about manage that. You know, so that's going to be a cool little housing area. Not quite up to the level of the roundabout entrapment of the hill, but it's not far off. You know, it's not far off. Let's get you to come up here, and then go to there, and then we want to pull you down here. And then curve you round like so. There we go. There we go. This is already looking darned nice, isn't it? It is looking darn nice. I really like the look of it anyway. Maybe that's just the fact that I'm you know, building it at the same time that I'm calling it nice. But I really do think it looks nice. Distance too short. Are you shitting me? There we go. Fine. Look. See, and then all we need to do is build a butt ton of houses on the outside of this thing. Where do we want to connect this? Probably get away with doing some sort of coastal shenanigans. Yeah, you know what? I quite like a nice little coastal outcrop. I think that's kind of nice. And then we will try and pull that up there and then connect it. In fact, ideally I'd like to go around this like little hill there, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So we'll just connect it up here. We'll just curve you around like so. There we go. And then up to there. Alright. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. It gives us a little bit of space to work with, which is, you know, the most important thing. And, you know, obviously, more houses. More houses are the best. The absolute best. Get some coastal houses, I suppose. We might as well, you know, fuck up the coastline a little bit with the fact that we're sticking down a couple new houses. But apart from that, you know, it's fine. Nothing to worry about. I'll take that. I'll take that. All of this. Not that inside of that area, thank you. Pretty much everywhere else, though. Yeah, like all of this area. Take it all. Take it all. There we go. In fact, maybe not that area. Yeah, maybe not that area. Yeah, just so that we don't interfere with that little mound over there, but in fact, maybe not that one either. Okay, but apart from that, everything should be pretty much hunky-dory, and that should probably sort out a lot of our housing issues, or potential housing issues. I could take this back, but I'm really not that concerned. I mean, this is barely a hill. Barely a hill. Barely qualifies as a hill as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, yet another major project is underway. Surprising as well, because this happened very, very quickly, and I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how this area develops, and I'm sure that we will be seeing that in the next couple of episodes. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, my name, of course, has been Old Potato. This has been Festive City Skylines. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!